Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot, and welcome to my channel. So, okay Pisces, I've got an interesting middle of the deck going on here. At the bottom of the reading, this I regard as your subconscious mind. You've got the Ace of Swords, and I mean, this is a wonderful card to have here. This is absolute clarity, being able to see the bigger picture, not getting caught up. Sorry, I had to shut the door. Not getting caught up in little details, seeing the bigger picture. This sword's got a crown on it, so it's almost like quite regal thinking, higher mind basically, and that's right at the root of the reading. And that's really, most of our problems stem from what's going on in our the subconscious unknown part of us. So this is a really nice sign. As the crowning card in your conscious thinking now, you've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is notoriously impatient, impulsive, rushing, rushing, I find him a very stressful character. And Capricorn got him, and probably I love all the cards, and he's probably the one that I struggle with the most. He's bold and rash, like he's rushing in, and he's impatient, he's not thinking where he's going. This could be a part of you, or this could be someone you're dealing with this week, Pisces, who represents these qualities. It could be the brash boss who's whipping you to get things done. Or it could be a part of you that really wants to get things moving and who's a little bit stressed this week, Pisces. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the reading reveals, and we'll come back to it. But I'd be careful, because when I pull this card for myself, it's almost when I have the most arguments, because I'm stressed, basically. I think the key to this night is in the Ace. See the bigger picture, Pisces, of what's going on. You've got a lot of cards about the bigger picture, Judgment, the World, the Star. So let's have a look at the rest of the cards. Treasure Island is your additional guidance card, and you're the second sign to get this. It's absolutely beautiful. Treasure Island can be that place within, where you access that place within yourself that feels peaceful and just happy with what you've got. For some, it could be something in the material world, in your job, receiving that news that you really want. It could be a relationship for many Pisces. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So for many, it could be a relationship, but it's that sense of, just finding something. It's like being in a desert and suddenly just finding this beautiful island. It's that sort of sense of, those moments in our life where we just stumble across well-being, both within us and in the outside world. So very beautiful centre of your reading. So you start the week with the Eight of Cups paired with the Judgment, and I think for a lot of Pisces this is sort of speaking of a bit of an ending of a chapter and a new one. Eight of Cups is this character's walking away. There's no tragedy in Eight of Cups. All the cups are full. He's just looking for something more. Something, because it's the moon and because of the other cards you've got, I think it's searching for something deeper within you. There's no great pain, there's no great loss to this card. There's just a bit of a decision to, he's off wandering. Nothing's been lost. He's just looking and searching for something else, and there's a decision to walk away for some Pisces. Paired with the Judgment card is, you know, the Judgment card particularly means to me rebirth. If you look, these people are stepping out of the coffins and they're receiving the divine, just the divine energy. You know, they've sort of stepped out of this period of their life where they felt they've been buried, where they felt they've been stuck and held down and oppressed. Absolutely beautiful. Interesting card to have together. It's almost saying to me that this is an end of a chapter in which you have not been happy in for quite a while, Pisces. And it could be anything. It could be a job, relationship, just home environment, just something that's not making you feel fulfilled. So I very love this start to the week. This is followed by the Knight, King of Pentacles, paired with the World. And this King of Pentacles can represent a person, earth sign person, very slow moving, could be quite stubborn. If you look, all the plant growth, it's like he's not moved from that position for a very long time actually. So this could be an earth sign person. It also could be about you, Pisces, trying to gain mastery of your financial situation, jobs, career. You're trying to get a bit of mastery here and direction. So I'm really loving that actually. So yes, and with this king, even though he's sort of trying to gain this mastery, that sort of sense of I'm in charge, I know where I'm going financially, I know what I want to happen next, I'm no longer nervous about facing this stuff, I'm just facing it head on, I am ready for this new phase of my life, because it's paired with a World card. And gosh, I'm loving that. I'm sorry, Pisces. It's such a lovely combination of cards. So the World, again, is that completion. So we have the Judgment, the rebirth, right after the rebirth is the World. So for some, you're walking away from something and you're going to find there's something pretty quickly. And what's so beautiful is so, if this is a person, but if it's part of you, it's so grounded and, you know, so a lot of people say the water signs are notoriously ungrounded, but the water, you know, the earth is full of water, so not really, but we need to be grounded. I've got Pisces moon, I get Pisces energy. But this is a very grounded and stabilised card, and it points to the complete ending. So this is the rebirth followed by completion of something. So it seems like whatever you're walking away from is pretty quickly leading to a conclusion. And I can't get the Knight of Cups swords here because this isn't an impatient energy actually, because King of Pentacles is, there's no point being impatient with the King of Pentacles. Everything about the Pentacles energy is slow moving. But these are amazing having these two together. It's quite something. And move on to the Star card, paired with the Ace of Cups, and wow. And the Star is about having a wish coming true. That's, I mean, definitely wish upon a star. But I also think the Star is that state of grace, that inner state of just feeling at peace with the world, that state of grace where we just, paired with the Ace of Cups, it seems to me this beautiful emotional state you're in this week, Pisces, and it's sort of overflowing. Both cards have the water. You know, this cup is so overflowing, it's waters that are just running into the sea. And this card's more Aquarius, so they're pouring the waters out. But as a sense of your element, Pisces, this week is just running beautifully clear and feeling abundance and feeling love. We then move on to the Knight of Cups paired with the Five of Swords. So this is a sort of taking a bit of a turn, isn't it? After this beautiful completion and rebirth, emotional abundance. And that is that feeling of Treasure Island. It's that feeling when inside we just feel so our lives are so the way they're meant to be. The Knight of Cups paired with the Five of Swords mean, this points to me as a potential conflict with a person here. And this Knight again is the water signs. He comes bearing an offer, Pisces, for many of you. But this offer seems, there's a difficulty attached to this offer, and I can't quite see whatever it means. Maybe this offer is creating conflict within a few people, but I tend to see the Five of Swords as the end of a conflict, because, or you could be, I don't know, this Knight of Cups, his offer and the way he's riding into your life is causing conflict among people. I'm not too sure what else to say about that card, Pisces. And with that Knight of Swords, there seems to be two quite compulsive energies there that seem to be creating difficulties. So maybe it's someone coming in that's creating difficulty in your standing relationship, or it seems to be a knight coming in that's creating conflict in your life. I'm just trying to get an additional guidance card for that 5. Okay, what comes out? Queen of Wands, and that doesn't really help me make any sense to things at all. I'm beginning to think that whoever this knight is already involved with someone else, or something like that, but someone's making you an offer and they're already attached, Pisces, or it's creating a scene between a few different people. I wouldn't worry about it too much. The minor arcana are just our life dramas. But I'm thinking this knight is coming along. He's impulsive, he's rash, he's not thinking about things, and whatever it is, it's creating a scene. This Queen of Wands is a fiery individual. Don't let it ruin your week, Pisces. You've got an absolutely beautiful week. And if this knight comes in, it's funny, that Knight of Swords, I don't click with his energy. And if he comes in making a scene, this is his issue, it's not yours. Well, it's, you know, give it back to him. Just let him keep going forward with that horse. That's what I would do. Look at your October monthly, see if it brings any more guidance. And I'll post the love readings in the next few days. But this is just a beautiful reading with new beginnings and completions and hidden treasure. Don't let this night at the end of the week disturb your peace, Pisces. Because cards like Treasure Island don't come up very often. And neither does clarity. Okay, Pisces, I wish you a good week and speak to you later.